influential speaker, which is a great thing, but not enough. You're going to keep working on those skills using the same manuals, but in addition, you're such a good speaker now, you really need to use those skills to give back to the club. And you'll do that using the Successful Club series, but even better, the Better Speaker series. Now, notice that Successful Club works for leadership or for communication. But for communication, you use the Better Speaker series. For leadership, you use Leadership Excellence. A lot of people, unfortunately, do the wrong module. Oh my God, I accidentally gave my club extra training. Ah! It kills them. Hurts them inside. So be sure that you use the one that you want to use to get your particular award. That's great. You're such a good speaker. You're such a good presenter that at this point you become an influential teacher in your club. Don't you want to be an influential teacher?
Yeah.
Heck yes, but that's not good enough. You teach people. You give them a fishbowl. What the heck? You can continue to improve those skills, but then take those skills outside of your Toastmasters club and into the community. Let's try that again. You can start with the youth leadership program. This is the one I love to do. Go out and work with the kids. Teach them Toastmaster skills, but you're working with middle school or high school kids. I really like, personally, I work with 5th graders. I teach them the parliamentary procedure. I say, all in favor, say aye. They go, aye! All opposed, say no. No! But eventually they get it. It's a great deal of fun to work with them. Now, some of you can't stand children. I understand that. Got 2 of my own. One is almost of age.
It tastes good.
Yeah, that's right. Kinderfirst. Yes, there we go. So if you can't stand working with the kids, I understand that. You can work with the Success Leadership or the Success Communication program. Again, it's Toastmaster skills, but you're teaching it to non-Toastmasters. This does 2 things. It gets the Toastmasters word out in the community. Oh, Toastmasters are such great people. And sometimes it gets us members. Oh, those Toastmasters, suck them in. That's what we want to do. So, you've done 2 more manuals. You've done one of these presentations. They usually take about 8 weeks to do the full program. Out in the community, you've earned something special. You have earned your advanced communicator gold. But more importantly, you've proven that you're influential in your community. That's fantastic. But it's not enough. Influence. Influence is nice. You can get people to think about things. You can get people to try things. Well, what you'd like to do is get people to do things. On the leadership side, you can become, rather than a club leader, a district leader, an area governor, a division governor, even one of the top 3. Yes, you can aspire to be just like me. Except for the ladies. But you get the idea. This is where you have an opportunity to work not just with the 20 people in one room, but with 100 people in an area. Or with 200, or, I'm sorry, in an area of 100, yes, okay, so about 400 or 500 people in a division. I have 3,000 people who blame me for everything at this point. That's the great thing about being a district officer. Another thing you need to do to get this Advanced Leader Silver Award now is to either start a club or mentor a club or be a club coach. If you sponsor a club, that is a great feeling. You go out there, you have the demo meetings, you get 20 people with checks, get them to sign up, boom, you've got your club sponsorship, and there is no better feeling than starting a club. If you don't want to go to the work of starting a club, you can work with the club for its first 6 months. That's a club mentor. Club mentor sits there and watches everything they do. You don't join the club. You're there really as a friendly observer. You watch every step of the meeting. When they get confused, they don't know whether it's time to do table topics, you say, table topics. Yeah. And if they're running a little behind, you go, time to run forward. Now, you're very hands-on at the beginning. But toward the end of the process, the president is stepping up, understands the role, and you turn the responsibility over to the president, and you back away, and you let your club fly. Fly. After 6 months, the club is set, If you are an official club mentor, you get a pretty picture to hang it on your wall, and you're done. The other one is a club coach. Now, a club coach goes into a struggling club. That's a club that has 12 or fewer members. They work with the club to make it a distinguished club, build their membership, get their education awards, and all of those good things that they're supposed to do. If they become distinguished that first year, you're done. Yay! All finished. And you can walk away with your club coach certificate. If they don't make it the first year, that's all right. You get one more year to work with them. If they don't make the distinguished club goal the second year, then you still get your credit as a club coach. So those are the 3 ways that you can fulfill that particular requirement. And the last one is the high performance leadership. This is the most significant thing you can do as a Toastmaster. What the HPL involves is coming up with a vision, setting out your goals, then gathering a team to work with you, executing on the plan, and then reporting back to your club on the success, the failure, what you learned in this process. Every step of the way you've got experienced Toastmasters who are advising you, helping you to succeed in this project. Now it could be that you do everything exactly right, yay! Everything turns out perfectly, every goal of the project was successful, but you didn't do anything in terms of leadership. And your advisory committee will say, you know what, you need to do another one of these HPLs, because I don't think you got everything out of it you could have. On the other hand, sometimes everything goes to heck in a handbasket. The whole project falls to pieces. People are screaming. Lives are lost. But through it all, you keep your chin up. You show true leadership and daring do. And they give you the HPL. If you do all of these wonderful things, that makes you an Advanced Leader Silver. And an Advanced Leader Silver is influential in the community, but gets tangible results out of the community. Actually makes a positive change for the better. That's what we should all be working for. Now, if you've got an ALS and an ACG, you're a DTM PDQ. That's all it takes. There is no Advanced Leader Gold yet, but it's coming. So if you would like to be a DTM, I would recommend that you get busy and get that ALS as soon as you can. That's going to expand your sphere so huge that maybe even your cat is going to be impressed.